Dastan-e-Karbala builds its incredible, powerful historical story.
The story kicks off with pure defiance. Muslim Ibn Aqil absolutely refuses to beg his captors for mercy.
This sets up a really tight timeline, unfolding the entire dramatic saga around the year 61 AH. Right away, we see a massive clash. It's worldly political ambition versus deep, unshakable spiritual conviction.
Even facing certain death, Muslims' mind is on paying debts and warning Imam Hussain. That's true loyalty.
And his captors? They're literally terrified of granting him even a shred of basic human dignity.
Meanwhile, villains like Qawwali are completely blinded by greed, just chasing after that wartime loot.
It's a stark contrast, right? Material wealth and power on one side, eternal salvation on the other.
Now looking across enemy lines, we see everyday guys transforming into absolute legends of devotion. Take Zuhayr. He goes from a hesitant, dodging merchant to a fiercely loyal defender ready to die.
It's framed as the ultimate trade-off, chasing quick, temporary profits versus securing an eternal, spiritual reward.
And we gotta talk about the women. They are the absolute driving forces behind these men's destinies.
Wahb's bride even demands they be together in the afterlife before letting him go fight. Powerful stuff.
The script uses really sharp dialogue to dive into the heavy moral complexities of the actual battle.
The enemy is literally terrified that letting Hussein pray will expose their total lack of religious ground.
Also, highlighting Wahb, a former Christian, proves Hussein's message of justice was way bigger than just one faith.
Wahb fiercely calls out the hypocrisy of those who claim they're just fighting to protect Islam.
His tragic end is brutal. The enemy cuts off his head just to psychologically break his grieving mother.
But she doesn't break. She throws it right back, showing absolutely unbreakable conviction in their cause.
All this tension finally explodes in the devastating, totally unequal massacre of Ashura. It's a heartbreaking climax.
After the dust settles, the story loops back to Qawwali, expecting crazy riches but returning to tragedy. He's totally delusional, bragging about a grotesque prize while dreaming of casinos and infinite gold.
Then, his wife realizes the horrific truth, instantly shattering his sick fantasy of a glorious victory.
In the end, the bad guys win a completely hollow victory, cursed with immense, eternal moral failure.
So this explainer leaves us wondering, when push comes to shove, what's the true price of worldly ambition?